Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to show you how I made this dollhouse kitchen. I hope you'll enjoy the video. Start with a piece of foam board. In my case it's 40 centimeters wide and 46 centimeters long because I want to put the kitchen in a particular dollhouse. Now try the layout of the cabinets. I want the brick wall between the cabinets and the kitchen counter, which is why I'm drawing straight lines in the middle part of the layout to help keeping everything straight. For the next step, you'll need thin cork. You can get that in most hardware stores, and I've even seen it in some craft stores. Divide the cork in equal pieces that are about 2 centimeters wide, stack them, cut them into many small bricks, and glue them to the foam board. Now apply a layer of clear drying glue that also works as a sealer at the same time and let that dry, otherwise the cork will soak up a lot of paint. Once it has dried, you can paint the brick wall in the color of your choice. I added a second layer of paint for more coverage, and now I'm applying a second layer of clear drying glue. Cut out 6 foam board pieces according to those measurements to build the frame for the hanging cabinets. Now you will need a piece of foam board that fits on top of the frame like this to make the cabinet doors. As you can see, the edge of the top and the bottom piece is protruding by about half a centimeter. Divide the foam board into 4 equal parts, cut out 4 pieces of cardstock that are as wide as the cabinet doors but about 1 centimeter longer, and glue them on top. Use thinner paperboard to prepare panels for the cabinet doors to give them some structure and glue them on top. Apply clear drying glue like Mod Podge to protect the surface and focus especially on the edges where the foam is exposed, and let that dry. Now paint it in a color of your choice. If you like, you can apply another layer of clear drying sealant. Now it's time to attach the cabinet doors. As you can see, there is a gap between the door and the shelf, which is necessary to open and shut the door. Take a pin and push it into the door from the bottom up. Take your time when you're doing this and make sure to keep the pin as straight as possible, and then repeat on the other side. When I was about to attach the rest of the doors, I realized that I forgot to cut a small gap into the top and the bottom shelf, which is obviously necessary if you want to be able to open the cupboard, so I'm doing that now. I made a single cabinet using the same method and glued it to the right hand side. For the next part of the kitchen, you will need more foam board. Instead of using paint and sealant for the edges, I covered the pieces in contact paper so that the foam is invisible, and then I put everything together using hot glue. To make the inside of the fridge, use the piece of foam board that you put aside earlier and cut out another one of the same size. Reduce the height by 1 or 2 millimeters. That's because you want to be able to fit it inside the fridge, but also place 2 sheets of clear plastic in between after you divided it into 3 equal parts. Cut out more foam board to make a little box that fits inside the small shelf, glue painted paperboard on top, and prepare a cabinet door for the cupboard underneath and another one for the fridge the same way you created them for the hanging cabinets. Make a single cabinet and glue it to the right hand side. Now cut out a long piece of foam board, cover it in marble contact paper and glue it on top to make the kitchen counter. I prepared an oven, a stove and an extractor hood for this kitchen, but there will be a separate video for this box as soon as I upload it. This is the cupboard that will be underneath the sink. I'm not going to show how I made this since it's like the rest of the cabinets. Place a plastic container on top, trace the shape and cut it out. Cover another long piece of foam board in marble contact paper, cut out the same hole and glue it on top. Now you can place the sink inside and make a tap using wire and a lollipop stick. And that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram. Bye!